Hey beautiful people, welcome back. I am doing my week 2 today of December. So I wanted to say hi. I will be cashing my personal weekly salary. And I want to thank you all for joining me again. So we'll be counting the money today. This is the money that we have to stuff. I want to thank you all for returning back. I'm really looking forward to 2024, Christmas first, but then 2024. I have a little reshuffle with the budget. So I've done a little bit of budget reshuffle, not too badly, but organised it all perfectly to the dollar. So we have enough when that year is out for those, especially those yearly sinking funds. I worked out, luckily, I was able to work out a way that every single thing in these binders here, these 7 binders here, is able to be stuffed with my weekly salary. My husband's then, which is paid monthly, can go to, the mortgage, the private school fees, the health, private health fund, and there's some other things I'm forgetting in there that it goes towards as well. So which is great. So we have worked out our zero-based budget. So every single dollar is accounted for. This week though, because I have been sneaky, I have dipped into petrol because I did need that urgently before filming. And I think a couple of hundred of groceries I've had to buy. So look, there's a little bit left over. So I'll be a little bit behind with that. But first of all, we will get the wallet. I've nothing left from last week. Never seem to anymore. But now, sorry, it's real chockers in here and I've organised stuff. So I'm just going to get out my thingamybobs. All right, so first what I'm forgetting to do is actually add up the money. So I'm going to try and not check my phone and just hope it stays okay. But I'm just going to relax and get into it as I would normally if you guys weren't there. As I said, being real and transparent is just the way that I want to do it. So that's just what you're going to get. I don't know how to edit. I don't know all that fancy stuff. What you get is what you get, and that's me. So, all right, so I'll add up this first because this is actually the wallet money. Then this will be going into the sinking funds. So we have for the wallet 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, $300. So we have $300 going into the wallet. Now that will be going in. Now I've spent for petrol, I've done that. So we can't do any more of that. So what I'll do is, we will do 150, 160, 170, 180, hang on, how much do I have? I think I have 1,300. My apologies, I literally just remembered. So $300, sorry. So groceries is going to get 100 because that's all I've got left from this week. I've spent everything else. So groceries is just getting 100, that's it. This money here, I'll put that back in my wallet. This here, $200, is setting aside for some challenges. So I'm going to set aside that and do that for you next video. And also show you my brand new challenge books. So same binders, but all of the inside is different, which I will show you next video. So stay tuned for that and push subscribe and the bell so then you'll know when I do post that in a few days time. Then on top of $300, what we have is here. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 720. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160 in tens, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 110, 120. So $1,300 to stuff. $100 of that has gone to my wallet. $200 of that is going towards challenges. Hang on, that leaves me with 1,000. What have I done this week? I only have 800, so I've got $200 extra to stuff. Let me just take out a little bit more here. 20, 40, 60, 81. I'm just going to take out one more 100. My apologies. 20, 40, 60, 81. $200. I really hope I haven't set this up. All right, I'm taking out an extra $200, which then I should have a lot more to stuff into challenges next video. All right, so there's challenge video there. So that should be $400 for challenges. And then the rest of the money here then, it should be $800. I'm just going to count it one more time. No. Sorry, we should have 800. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 40, 60, 85, 520, 530, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 680, 697. Yeah, so 800. Sorry, I just didn't look like $800. But it's $800. All right, cool. So we will start in. I hope you guys are really, really well and having a fantastic week. Have done all of your Christmas shopping, and I'm really excited. We will get a little bit more Christmas shopping tomorrow. We've got our Santa's photos booked in. So look, is there an age that we stop Santa photos, or is that? I thought, look, do it as long as the kids will go to it and they sort of want to go to it. And that's how long I'll be doing it, because to me it's just a photo, it's an outing, it's something to do. And yeah, my daughter's really, really excited because she looked at the sky the other night and she saw a red moving light in the sky, and she's like, that's Santa Claus. So we actually saw Santa Claus the other night. We were really excited, and she said she could even see the reindeer. So she's 7, so she could actually see the reindeer. So she just did this little prayer near the window, and the way she does her prayer, like she would pray, and then she goes, which sends it up. So it was really, really cute. So we did this little prayer. Yeah, getting really sidetracked, but I just treasure those moments so much, because she might not do that when she's 17 or 13 or 10. I don't know. So yeah, take it as long as I can get it. All right, so self-care. Let's get into this. Warm my fingers up. Ready for this? And let's get started. So skincare is fully funded, so we don't need to add anything into there. Clothing, we will be adding in $20. So clothing has 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, 160, 180, 180, 190, 230. Sorry, that got me. So $230 into clothing. We might do a big maybe spend up in after Christmas, I think. Just get some clothes ready for the new, the next 6 months. Now shoes, I'll just put in a $5 for that one. So we'll do 51, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So 185 into shoes. Yeah, I love Christmas time. I cannot get over how quickly it goes. So haircuts. Now I did have a haircut too, which I'm really excited about. I rarely get them done. The reason I've got these sort of ones is because I actually don't do a lot for myself, and it's kind of there to push me. Excuse me, $5 a week really, is okay, and it all adds up, and it makes me, sometimes look after myself, which is great. $5. So we have 100, 120, 130, 145 into tattoo, which will just be slow and happen one day. Might get something. I've never had one before, but books fully funded. I fully funded that just at the 100 now, because I don't think we need any more than that in there. Then we have our little separate binder here. Now we have kind of my personal area, which is self-care. $10. I did enjoy a massage too, with our private cover, and I only actually had to pay, I think it was like $8 something out of pocket. So but in saying that, we do pay an arm and a leg for the actually having it. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390. Now that has $400 in self-care. Wonderful. Beauty fully funded at, I think that has two, do you know what? I don't even know how much. I'm going to count it. Kind of did a little bit of swaps around because I didn't want to spend all of our nice newer notes. So I just did a swap around in there. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. Okay, so we have 250 in there. And I have marked that as fully funded for beauty. Really, it's just sort of bone makeup, that is, which I do kind of in bulk, once or twice a year. Nails I had done, as you can see. I got the chrome gold for Christmas with a little snowflake reindeer. I don't know if you can see. And a candy canes, which is chipped, but that's okay. Nails, we need to build that back up again. We'll just put in a 10. Eyelashes has a 50. I'll put in a 5. Hair laser has a 50. I will put in a 5. And Buffers fully funded with $100 in it. Then we have the kids binder. It's just for the kids. So we normally put into sports here $100. That is fully funded at $1,000. So I'll put that aside. 20, 40, 60, 81. Because as we know, this will go into our getting ahead binder to get ahead with the bills. So $100 there. Sports equipment is fully funded at $200. Now school holidays. I've got them in the wrong order in here, but that's okay. All right, so school holidays will be getting a 5. We're in school holidays now, that's why that is depleted. Uniforms, I will need to spend very soon, but I will be putting in a 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 510 for school uniforms. And having a boy and a girl, I can't really do the hand-me-downs, so. But we do see if we can get secondhand. There's some Facebook pages and stuff we can go on. Stationery, I'll be putting in a 5. We have 1, 20, 40, 55, 155. Stationery, I think, is about, for the 2 kids, like 250. So I need to get that up. School shoes, ooh, that's empty. I might have to move some of the other shoe money into there. We'll see how much we go left, but I'll just put in $5 into there for now. I have to find it from somewhere else for this year. We'll see how we go. School fees is husband's pay, which will be in another video, but school fees goes in there. School photos has $100 in it. Dress up day, we will be putting in $5 a week into this category. Technology, $5 a week. So I have had to make, you know, them only $5 a week, but you know, it means that that's what I can comfortably do every single week, and then we can build up on these with things like commissions, tax challenges, things like that. And then the kids buffer will always get them $5 a week as well. So that's how I've done that. Medical binder. To me, all of my binders are high priority, and they will always be stuffed every single week without fail. Doctor's appointments is fully funded. I believe that's at 100, what is in there? $200, I think. I think out of pocket doctor's appointment is roughly $40 or $50, so that'll do. Be heaps. So we have pharmacy is fully funded. That normally gets a 20. Let's put that aside. Might need to dip into that, but we'll see. So specialist gets a $20 a week. We need to get this up. We have a few appointments coming up next year. So 100, 125 in that. I just love that it's organized. We have a plan to, you know, I will clean. Actually, the only thing I haven't done, apologies, is clean off all the trackers. I will do that ready for the new year. We will put the exact goal that we need and we will get to that. Excess. Now, hang on. I think this might be fully funded. 1, 2, 250, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, $500. We have now fully funded our excess, which is excess money that we need to pay if we're ever hospitalized privately. Not 2, but 1. With our private cover. That will cover the excess. And if we're ever hospitalized twice or anything like that in the 1 year, you only pay that excess once. So that's there, which will just always be there now. So I'll probably put that in the bank in the medical account. And then replace that with a $500 placeholder in there. Dentist has $1,000 in the bank with a $1,000 placeholder. Orthodontics, so braces. Braces will be getting $10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 530. So it's 530 in there. I know they cost a lot more than that, especially ours, as they're going to have to be a little bit not like the norm. Optical is fully funded in there as well at 300. Now, that's on the wrong side. Fitness will get just a $5 in there. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115. I'd rather pay everything as I can up front. And that's the whole idea of this. So then we're always ahead with everything. Vitamins fully funded at 200-ish. Our medical buffer is fully funded at 1,000 in the bank. And Buddy, I just spent heaps on him. That's why this has got $200 or so out of there. I will be putting in $30 for Buddy. So he has 20, this is like food, treats, worm-in, tick and flea prevention. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So we have 100 in the Buddy account there. We have pet board in, which we'll be going to soon. I just booked that in actually for our trip. So we have 51, 120, 140, 150, 160, which that will use all of that. I'll pay cash. Buddy Vet, also I will be using that. That has actually I think 500 in the bank and 500. Oh no, we spent on Buddy, but I also will be spending next week. He's having his vaccination, his yearly heartworm as well. I don't know what that'll cost, but I guess that'll come out of here. So yeah, once it does, I'll bring it back up. So we have $500 in there at the moment, and I would like to get that up. What is Buddy Vet getting? Oh, $10, apologies. So I'm going to start stuffing this one again because I will need to after next week, and also after we've already spent 500. So we need to get that up to say 1,000, 2,000 really. We'll just probably keep funding that now from now on. All right, so the sinking funds for bills. So electricity, I will just set this to the side over here. So electricity is fully funded at $1,200. 20, 40, 60, 81. I'll put $100 aside for our Get In Ahead binder, or if we need it for anything else. So electricity. Now water, we will start stuffing again because I just have the money actually in my wallet ready to pay this. It's around $330, I think, for the bill for the 3 months. So hang on, let me just get the right piece of paper. There it is. So water will be getting $30. And gas, every week I have budgeted that we can put $10 a week into that, but that also will give us the right amount of money every 3 months to buy a gas bottle. Cleaners with my husband's pay. Council rates gets $40. That one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000, 1,050, 70, 90, 1,110, 130, 150, 170, 1,170 into council rates. Now that is due also in January, so I can't remember honestly what that will be, but as I said, for the year though, we will make sure that we have enough, especially for next year. Annual fees is I think $2,000 due in January, so I'll put $40 into that. And if we need a little bit more, then we'll just have to pay that bit more. But then as of come the year after, $40 a week times 52 weeks a year, we will make sure we have enough for next year. As I said, I started this cash stuff in May, so I haven't really had that full year yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1,500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1,570 in there. So we may need a little bit. So be it, but we will now know, and time is all we need to then get that back. Now I've added this one in, subscriptions, because I wouldn't mind actually paying things up front, because we do Netflix, Disney, things like that. I wouldn't mind paying them up front for the year. Now here's spending, new category as well. We will just be putting in $5 for now, because it is something that I didn't really budget for, but I can afford to do $5 every single week, and that will add up. So let's just put it in, forget about it. We spend we still have a bit of buffer in the account. You know, out of the groceries, I'd buy food here or there, drink here or there, my coffee money, you know, things like that. It all comes out of that. So this is just purely for if you're something that you wanted to buy. Now tax is just to get our tax done, not to pay tax, but we just chuck in $10 in there. So we have 1, 150, 170, 180, 190, 210. So coming along perfectly, because we need around 500 by August. And buffer. Oh, how much are we going to put towards buffer? 10. I've budgeted, which is what I can afford to put in. I don't know if there's a 10 I can colour in though. So I'll just do a 15. I'm gonna work this out properly, because I don't think I've done it right, but I've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 580. So I have $580 out of 1,000 that I'd like to have as a buffer for these bills, as they are variable. So I don't really know what they'll be. It depends on our usage of them. So it's just good to have that buffer there. Make sure the camera's right. Right, then we have a home binder. What have I done here? Right, so household gets... Oh, God, my legs go dead. Oh, sorry about that. Nearly lost the camera. That would have been fun. Alright, hang on guys, I'm having a little bit of a... What's going on? 2 seconds, give me 2 seconds. Oh, nearly lost it. Me not knowing how to edit, that would have been awesome. Alright, let's just see how it goes. Move on from here. Alright, so household, we will be getting $10, $5. $5 in household. Home maintenance, 20. Add into the 10, so we now have $30. Building that back up. Pool maintenance, $30. I want to get this built up a little bit as well, because this is also for like emergency as well if something happens with the pool. So 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220. So 220. Sorry about that camera almost falling. How embarrassing. Hey, look, as I said, we're keeping it real. If the camera goes, I ain't editing it out. Plants and garden. We'll be getting a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 350, 355. Landscaping. So this is turf. This is our 2024, one of our goals, turf. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Fence. 5. 120, 130, 140, 145 in fence. I'm so glad you guys are joining me watching this. If you've made it this far, renovations, just put in a 5. As I'm always looking at projects to do with the house and improve it in any way that I can. What was I saying? Yeah, if you've made it this far, yeah, it's exciting to see how these categories, what these will be like in 2 months, in 4 months time, if we just be persistent with it, which is what this thing's all about. Dining table is another priority, $230. Oh, did I add anything to that? I can't remember. If there's $10 left, then it'll be going in there. Furniture. I'm just going to put in a $5 for furniture. Lounge, just a 5. We don't have much in there yet. I won't count that just yet. And solar panels. We won't put anything in that just yet. That will probably be more chunks going in when challenges are completed, things like that, because that is our goal for this year. Now, really, I don't actually need to bring this one out, because all of these car, ironically, is funded all with husband's pay. So that will be his monthly pay. The chunk will be going into this binder here. This travel one, any other sort of extra funds that we have, will all go into here, commissions, things like that. We'll put into there, if not also my husband's pay as well. So really that's sort of his stuffing binder, but he ain't gonna be stuffing. It will be me doing that. Events is the only other one. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Will be putting into, this is our new binder, but not with the new categories and everything in it yet. So all I'll be putting in here is 10, 20, 30, 40. Let me just check what I'm putting in my events binder. 1, 2, 3, 4. If that's okay, I might just semi-cash condense this a little bit. Let me just take out some of here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Into here. 10, 20. All right. Sorry, I must have stuffed something up with the thing. All right, so we just add $10 without fail every single week into these categories. So son's first house deposit, or to help in any way we can with that. Son's car, daughter's house. We don't really count that very often. Maybe on cash condensing days, I'll probably give it a good count then. And $10 in there. So that will be, and that will all change again once I get all of my new categories. Now events, so cinema theatre. Just get my little cheat sheet here. All right, cinema theatre. This will be getting $10. 1, 200, 250, 270, 280. So cinema theatre has $280 in it, which is awesome. Date night will be getting weekly a 5. Yep, so that has $105 in that one. Gifts is fully funded. Family photos will be receiving a 5. 1, 2, 200, 250, 265. Work conference will be a 5. 51, 110, 120, 125, 130. Birthdays is not getting any money, and we're working on my daughter's birthday, which will get a 20. Sorry, I'm just figuring out. All right, so 20 in there. So that has my daughter 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, 590, $600 in there. So we need $200 more in there, and that'll be fully funded. Then we will work on my son's, but that's not till towards the end of next year. You and me will get a $5. So that has $20, $30, $40 in there. And that might be just for a dinner out with the family. Family and friends, we will leave that as is fully funded. And then Christmas will be starting again. I do need to clean this off though, but I'll be putting a $20 into that, as well as the last, yeah, I'll put $30 in there. So $30 into Christmas for 2024. So that is my first Christmas stuff in for 2024. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about that camera meltdown then. I do have this money here then. That's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220. Now this will be set aside to go into our Let's Get Ahead binder. And that'll be $200. We'll do it on a separate video that we will put into Getting Ahead. So I will do that video another day. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for all of your support, and I really look forward to doing 2024 with you. I will be doing also a cash giveaway video soon, so I will be able to include everyone around the world in that one. So stay tuned. It will basically be winning US dollar or Australian dollar, depending on where you're from. Because that is I think it's 60-something% from USA and 30-something% are from Australia. So, you know, I've tried to cater for the majority of who I can. Of course, if anyone wins from any other country, I can either send you in Australian dollars or in the US dollar. So that'll be your choice. But either way, of course, you can convert it once you get it, and it's cash. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. If this gets to you, have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Don't drink too much, but just be jolly. Have lots of food. Enjoy the time with your family together. Take lots of photos, lots of videos, because I do keep forgetting that, especially over Christmas dinner, like the lunch or whatever food you're doing. Just take some videos, like take your camera around and just interview everyone. Like, I wish I'd done that many, many years, and I'm going to make sure I do that this year. So please leave a comment down below. Please like and share my videos. And hopefully we can reach everyone around the world and get them into some budgeting, into some binders, and they can get the joy from it as I have. So yeah, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the new year, because that will also be coming up very soon, probably after I've posted this. And yeah, see you later, guys. Bye.